it's Pam from Southern Oklahoma Library System with another program on health literacy. This program is brought to you thanks to a grant from the Oklahoma Department of Libraries with federal funding from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. So, first of all, I'd like to mention that today is National Popcorn Day. I love popcorn, and I promised my coworkers that I would do perfect popcorn for them today. So I have done a perfect popcorn, and this was popcorn done on the stove without using the microwave. So this particular recipe will be posted on Facebook along with how to maybe fancy it up a little bit if you want to make some Valentine present or something. Next one. So January is Crock Pot Month, and so for Crock Pot Month I have decided to make Thai peanut chicken salad. This is healthy, it's low salt, low fat, high in protein, and it only has 216 calories per serving. So first of all, what I did is I took boneless, skinless chicken breast and I put them in a crock pot last night, or actually it was this morning, and cooked it for 2 hours. I didn't put any liquid in because chicken makes its own liquid, And so then what you do is after it cooks for about 2 hours, more or less, you just have to wait until it's done. We all know the problems with eating chicken is not done. It will make you really sick. This chicken is done, and I cooked it less than 2 hours on high. And then it rode into town with me, not cooking it all for 20 minutes. So I heated it back up. Then you let it cool completely and shred it. It calls for 1.5 pounds of chicken. I used it was 3 big chicken breasts. So it was more like 1.7 pounds of chicken, I noticed. But I always figure the more protein you have, the better. Okay, so this is a salad. And what you do is you're going to mix all of these ingredients together. You mix this is a 1/4 cup of cilantro, a 1/2 cup of chopped peanuts, a 1/4 cup of green onions, chopped, diced, a cup of shredded carrots, a cup of diced red bell pepper, and a cup of shredded purple cabbage. You're going to mix all that up together. Then to make your dressing, you take 3/4 of a cup of low-fat Greek yogurt. Mix that in. A 1/3 cup of natural peanut butter. That's going to be peanut butter with less sugar, less salt. After all, we're trying to be healthy here. A 1/4 cup of lime juice. I didn't squeeze limes, I just used from the bottle. A tablespoon of soy sauce. I used low salt soy sauce. And it calls for fresh ground ginger. I'm not going there, guys. So here we go with, they say that this is a good second ground up. So you're going to mix this up good. And it says, the recipe says, if it's not thin enough, you can add a little bit of water. So I have a little bit of water here, but it looks to me like it's going to be okay. Make sure to mix in that peanut butter. That natural peanut butter, in addition to being healthier for you, is a little harder to stir into recipes and stuff because it's thicker. So you have made all this together while your chicken cooked. And you know, here's something else funny, guys. It says on this little instruction, this recipe, that prep takes 20 minutes. Au contraire, it was more like an hour and a half. But I don't have a food processor, so I had to chop and cut everything by hand. So there, see, that looks pretty good. I don't believe we needed to add any water to that. So that's all of our ingredients. This is salt to taste. Then I'm gonna add in the rest of my salad fixings. And my chicken. And again, this was supposed to be 1.5 pounds of chicken, and then I shredded it after it cooled. Mix this all up. That looks so pretty, doesn't it? I just love the reds and the oranges, greens. And this is one of those things, if you don't have a red pepper, I'm sure it will be okay to use a yellow pepper or a green pepper, whatever you have on hand, whatever you like. And there again, it's not going to matter a whole lot if you have exactly a cup of this or a cup of that. So the recipe does not say this, but as far as I'm concerned, it would be better to let this sit in your refrigerator for at least a couple of hours so that all of your ingredients would meld together and have a better taste. You can serve this on a sandwich. You can serve it in a salad. You could just make like a bed of lettuce. Or you could get these really great romaine leaves and make yourself a little sandwich with that. A wrap. And you could use more or less whatever you want. And you just roll it right up. Isn't that pretty? Happy January, you all. See you next month. Bye.